Choose anyone on this board to be the president and vote for, who would you vote for?
Oh my gosh.
Anyone.
Wait, anyone?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Tuah.
Say Tuah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, why would you choose her?
Tuah. It's the best choice. She's one with the people. She's a people's princess. Like, I love her.
Tuah, the people's princess. Yes, she is.
Here we go. Hit the like button.
And we're back at it. This time, we're diving into the political sphere, dipping our toes
Don't
in.
say that. You gotta say spolitical. You gotta say schmolitics. You gotta say schmolitical world.
Well, today we're diving into a little bit of this schmolitics, and we're gonna watch people see if they can guess some quotes from Schmalala.
Oh, you can't say her name either?
I don't know whose name you could say out here in these streets.
Oh, Schmalala. Even if we like tried to change it, she would be like, "That's not how you say my made-up name. You gotta say it like Shamala or Shamala."
It's not Kamala. It's not Kamala. It's not Kamala. It's Kamala. Kamala Harris.
We gotta call India and ask how you say it.
We gotta call India.
Right, you just call any customer service line and be like, now that I have you on the line.
The reason I could not do the computer agent, most important.
Yeah, how do you pronounce the vice president's name? We're jumping into Liberty Hangout. We're going meta watch.
Yeah, we're gonna guess who said dumb. Shmalala Harris quotes.
I'm not sure what Liberty Hangout is, but I mean, if y'all gonna get some money off of it, send me a couple checks.
Can you tell me, Mr. Tree,
Oh, wow.
Who's at
who
the
these
bottom?
people are?
A drag queen?
I can name a few. Well, we start with the best man. Florida Bushman.
Florida Bush.
Florida Bushman
He's the
is
Georgia
hilarious.
prankster. And then we'll go with the worst man, Putin, and go with the worst woman. Oh! I wouldn't even say her name. That guy makes cyber trucks,
Right.
and that's relative to me, hot Tuah.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
I don't get you. I think you gotta demonstrate.
Hawk too and spit
No,
on
like-
it. Spit on it.
Well, that's who that is.
You know what she said?
Hot Tuah. That's kind of gay, I ain't gonna lie. Delete that shit.
Jojo Siwa, Elon Musk, and Tuah.
Spit on that thing. You get me?
Did I get it?
Yeah, that's Zelensky.
Who's that? Oh, I'm not from there. I don't know him.
You know, where are you from?
Kansas.
Looks like an ultimate WWE fighter. And this man, he's an actor, and she looks like Hawk Tuah. Look like he just want to go out and have a good time like me. You already know what she doing.
Hawk too.
Venn diagrams, I really do. I love Venn diagrams. It's just something about those three circles and the analysis about where there is the intersection, right?
Who do you think said that?
Right?
Who said that? Was it her?
Who said that?
Hot Tuah is smarter
No,
than
we
that.
know what she said.
No, like,
Spit on it!
Venn diagrams? Who the hell loves Venn diagrams? It be these two. Because they don't even speak English. For real. I don't think she would say that. I don't think she
Why not?
Well, no.
It just doesn't sound like something she would say. Don't tell me it was her. Oh my God. I'm done. I lost.
I love Venn diagrams, so I just do, the 3 circles. And so he sees the Venn diagram of it all. He sees that there are those circles.
Read the quote and tell me what you think it means.
You need to get to go and need to be able to get where you need to go to do the work and get home.
What?
Who do you think said that?
They saying dumb stuff like that.
You need to get to go.
I'm gonna guess.
You need to get to go and need to be able to get where you need to go to do the work and get home.
For us, at every moment in time, and certainly this one, to see the moment in time in which we exist in our present, and to be able to contextualize it, to understand where we exist in history and in that moment as it relates not only to put the past but the future.
What does it mean?
For us at every moment in time, and certainly this one, to see the moment in time in which we exist in our present, and to be able to contextualize it, to understand where we exist in the history and in the moment as it relates not only to the past but the future.
It means a whole lot. I mean, this is definitely, maybe it's like some Google Translate Zelensky thing. Definitely not JoJo. Sounds like an Elon Musk thing, I'm not gonna lie. He messes with the aliens and he's talking about contextualizing the past and history. I gotta go with Elon.
Okay, Elon Musk. It's also Kamala Harris.
She just says everything? What's going on?
What else do we know about this population, 18 through 24? They are stupid.
What else do we know about this population, 18-24? They are stupid. That is why we put them in dormitories and they have a resident assistant. They make really bad decisions. There's some Elon Musk type quote.
You think so?
100%.
Why do you think so?
Because, bro, Elon be crazy. He be wilding sometimes. They are stupid. That's 100% something he would say. Talking about locking them up. Hell yeah.
Elon be crazy.
That's some Elon stuff.
All right, final answer?
Cycle, we talk about this, the most election of our lifetime.
So what does it mean?
I have no clue. I really don't. I have to say Zelensky.
All right. Why do you think that?
The wording is just like something he would say.
Yeah. Do you think he's like dumb or something?
No. Google Translate.
Okay, yeah, no, it's Kamala Harris.
Oh. Is she that dumb?
She might be, do you think?
She is.
According to the quote, yes.
Yeah.
Came from Google Translate, that's why. So it has to be a foreigner.
It has to be a foreigner.
Her daddy says his entire background is either Caucasian Irish or Caucasian Hindu. His Irish ancestors owned a bunch of slaves and none of his ancestors were slaves. So where does Kamala get her black ancestry since her mother is classified as a Caucasian Tamil Hindu Brahmin caste person? They're dark-skinned, but they're known anthropologically as Indo-Aryans, I-N-D-O hyphen.
Yep.
Once again.
We were all doing a tour of the library here and talking about the significance of the passage of time, right? The significance of the passage of time. So when you think about it, there is a great significance to the passage of time. It's Kamala Harris.
It is, yeah.
I
How did
remember
you
that
figure it was her?
She always repeats the... let me be nice. She always repeats herself with just ignorance.
Doing a tour of the library here and talking about the significance of the passage of time, right? The significance of the passage of time. So when you think about it, there is a great significance to passage of time. There is such great significance to the passage of time when you think of a day in the life of our children.
Woo! Yikes. She really said that.
Definitely not one.
About the significance of the passage of time, right? The significance of the passage of time. So when you think about it, there is great significance to the passage of time in terms of what we need to do to lay these wires, what we need to do to create these jobs. And there is such great significance to the passage of time.
Invested an additional $12 billion into community banks because we know community banks are in the community and understand the needs and desires of that community as well as the talent and capacity of the community. Kamala Harris.
Yep. How'd you know that so quickly?
Because she just says the same words over and over again. It doesn't make any sense.
So we invested an additional $12 billion into community banks because we know community banks are in the community and understand the needs and desires of that community as well as the talent and capacity of community.
She's a little goofy. Do you think she's goofy?
Yeah, she's a little goofy.
She's a lot goofy.
You know, like Goofy?
Choose anyone on this board to be the president and vote for. Who would you vote for?
Oh my gosh.
Anyone.
Wait, anyone?
Yeah.
Ooh.
She wants to say Tuah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would you choose her?
Tuah. It's the best choice. She's one with the people. She's a people's princess. Like, I love her.
Tuah, the people's princess. Yes, she is.
Gosh.
That's not a bad vote. That's not a bad vote right there. That's crazy. The state of America is where a Tuah girl is one of the best choices for a president. Just because the one thing she said, everybody agrees with.
Right.
Spit on that thing. You get me? Spit on it.
We don't know anything else. But also it reminds me of that character in Idiocracy, Maya Rudolph character who is who starts off, you know, just as a everyday working gal and ends up being the second most smartest person in the world.
Meanwhile, Rita had awakened to find that the world's oldest profession was a lot easier when the world is populated by morons.
Can you wait a second, please? Yeah, baby. I can wait so good. Really? Well, you're gonna be glad you waited, baby. Thank you very much, young man. What the fuck?
Yeah, we're all on the same path. Idiocracy is a documentary.
Yeah.
It's true. Matthew, DD6KP. Why are these people allowed to vote? Bring back poll test. Hashtag bring back poll test.
They don't even want them to have an ID.
They like, oh, it's racist to say that people shouldn't vote. These are weird things.
What I can't quite gather is how these people have speechwriters. So who was Kamala Harris' speechwriter?
Hi, I'm Oliver Bartholomew, and I'm 16 and a half years old, and I'm the speechwriter for Kamala Harris. Every politics person has a writer, like me, to make good words for them to say. Once I thought it would be neat if Kamala wore a blue suit and told people she was wearing it, because I like blue.
I'm a woman sitting at the table wearing a blue suit.
It's cool because the suit's blue, and it's the color of the sky.
It sounds like a child.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny that like a lot of these people thought that those quotes were from Zelensky or Putin because they thought they were foreign language Google Translates. That's hilarious.
That reminds me too, in terms of people thinking that a foreigner wrote it. We just heard about her whole lineage from Judge Joe Brown on Pink Book Lessons.
Her mother was a Hindu, a visiting scholar, and her daddy was a visiting Hindu scholar, also professor. So how does she become, from that background, she becomes a black woman? She's not. She's a fake. She's been faking her whole damn life.
And now Kamala, the cosplaying chameleon, is trying to fake her way to the president of the United States.
She's like a foreigner.
Yeah, she's
on
like
multiple levels. So she
lived
is probably using Google Translate.
She's definitely a foreigner. Like she lived in Canada from like basically her whole life through high school.
Yeah, the formative years.
She grew up in Canada. Her yearbook, in which she published, it says she went from kindergarten through 12th grade in Canada.
And then she went to college at Howard. They act like it's not people of all different nationalities that go to Howard.
I was born in South Korea.
Including quote-unquote white people.
Exactly.
And apparently including Indians.
Come to Howard, that is it.
Yeah. Oh, like apparently Mindy Kaling's brother, who pretended to be black to get a medical school scholarship, just kept his hair cut.
I did it because I was desperate to get into medical school.
37-year-old Vijay Chokalingram bears a striking resemblance to his celebrity sister, but he altered his appearance by shaving his head and then claiming on his medical school application that he was a black man. As part of the deception, he also used his middle name Jojo. Why?
Yeah, him and Kamala are besties. I don't know if they besties, but they definitely are pretendies.
Pretendians.
And the Border Czar, question mark? No, she was never the Border Czar.
Yeah, they try to gaslight America to think that she's not the Border Czar, even though they called her the Border Czar for 4 years.
Quote unquote Border Czar. Vice President Harris was not a border czar.
Meantime, Vice President and Border Czar Kamala Harris facing some backlash.
What he said about Harris and immigration was not true. She was never appointed border czar.
And this will be her first visit to the U.S.-Mexico border region since she was appointed as the border czar by President Biden.
People gonna have to counter the misinformation. You already hear folks talking about the border czar. She wasn't the border czar.
President Biden tapped Kamala Harris, Vice President Kamala Harris, to be the border czar.
Now, she wasn't the border czar. That's what Republicans labeled her.
They were very critical of Kamala Harris, especially in her role as border czar.
Now what she's up against is folks lying about her border record, calling her a border czar.
Kamala Harris, who was appointed as the border czar.
The Biden team didn't declare her the border czar. They wanted her to work on kind of the root causes of immigration.
There has been so much criticism against Kamala Harris. You know, she was the border czar.
Calling her sort of the border czar, which wasn't necessarily the case.
So the border, if they weren't planning to address it in a major way, do not make her your border czar.
But yeah, they're like, no. We never said that.
No. That's not my experience. Not at all.
Yes, you did. A lot. You said it a lot. Like, we don't remember when they all of a sudden start calling somebody a czar.
Yeah.
Right? Like, was that... Am I bugging? Did they always have czars?
Exactly.
In America?
It was kind of all of a sudden. I remember when it happened, and I'm thinking, oh, we just use Russian words now?
New York City finally has a rat czar to declare war on the rodent population. Mayor Adams revealing Kathleen Karate is his pick for the job.
Mr. E321.
It's a great name.
It really is. Oh, Mr. E321.
I could read.
I can read gooder too. Nobody can list one accomplishment of Kamala Harris, yet they will vote for her.
They will vote for her because she's black, even though she's Indian.
This literally was how my mother kept all of this stuff.
That's so funny.
What is that?
Do they tell each
I
other?
don't know.
Because
Yes.
you are idiot.
Yes. Yes.
You are
Yes.
idiot.
Yes. Yes.
You are
Yes.
idiot.
Yes.
Okay, and I don't know that everybody knows that, but I find that wherever I go and I see Indian people at the supermarket, on the street, everyone's like, you know Kamala Harris is Indian, right? It's like the thing we're so excited about to have you running for president.
Yeah.
So we're both Indian,
Yes.
but
It's like the one reason that they want to vote for her is a fraudulent reason.
Yeah.
It's wild. They literally have no other reason to vote for her except that she's black, except that she's not black.
My parents were immigrants to this country, legal immigrants from southern India. Very same part of India that her mother also immigrated from. I think it's a hard fact, Martha, that many Indian Americans in the United States are indeed somewhat offended by the way Kamala has suddenly cast aside the Indian American side of her identity.
So then there's actually no reason to vote for her. They're still going to vote for her, though.
Yeah, and not Indian, Hindian.
Right, because...
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
both
because
Hindu.
if we let her be Indian, then she's going to be trying to blend in again.
Right, they're real black. She...
That's why she said, I'm not going to come out and, what'd she say? I'm not going to come out and say I'm going to do something. black people.
Just? I'm not gonna do anything just for black people.
So I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm gonna do something that's only gonna benefit black people. No. No.
Okay, you heard that, blacks? All you blacks out there supporting a black woman who's actually not black. Good luck with that.
Shout out to Liberty Hangout for being out in these streets, unlike Kamala.
All right, unlike Kamala.
Or Kamala, unlike her. Talk about, what'd she say?
She said, I'm in these streets, girl.
She said, girl, you know I'm in these streets.
Yeah, girl, I'm out here in these streets.
When she's at a whole desk inside a house, not just any house, the alleged White House.
In a suit.
She's like so far not on the streets. It's not even funny. But it is funny.
The streets of Canada. Good thing she's not gonna win. Trigger warning. Sorry, losers. She's not gonna win. Losers. Sorry, she's not gonna win.
She's always been a loser. They're losers. They're just losers.
Le who? The her.
She already lost. She lost.
She's a bum. You saw that recent quote.
She was a bum 3 weeks ago. She was a bum.
People were like, he's a racist. He's a cracker raider. Like, she's a bum?
She is a bum.
You can't call somebody a bum now without being racist.
That's the thing.
You
It's
can't
like,
say anything.
yo, people.
PC is ruined it.
People forget that Trump is a New Yorker. Like, calling somebody a bum is straight up New York lingo.
It's real, too. Because he's not a bum. So he can spot a bum from a mile away.
And she's a bum. Get her out of here.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Like, bum in New York is all inclusive. Like, it means a lot of things. It's not just like a hobo, like it's somebody who is unhoused, as they like to call them, somebody who sleeps on the street. Like, a bum is much more than that.
You're a bum. And that's all you'll ever be. A bum.
Bum is a loser, somebody who doesn't do their job, somebody who grifts off the system, somebody who's dishonest, somebody who is a pretender.
Right. And that was the context he was using it in, too.
She's a straight up bum.
He was just saying, yeah, she didn't do what she was tasked to do at the border. And now we got a bigger problem on our hands.
Word up. Like, somebody that's getting paid to do something that they're not doing is a bum.
Straight up.
So get this bum off our screen.
She's fired.
She's fired.
You're fired. Get out of here.
Oh, but yeah.
This has been another episode of Meta Watch Party.
Yeah, she's fired, and you should subscribe because it kind of rhymes.
So
like,
yeah.
share, and subscribe.
What is there not to like? Here we go. Hit the like button.
So we can get more meta. It's the Meta Watch Party.